Hey, so welcome back to another video, and in today's video I want to talk about the psychology behind closing the deal. Listen, over the course of the last few years we have literally done multiple 7 figures worth of revenue in and for my companies, and there's some key things that I do in every single marketing campaign that I put out. Helps us close more sales, get more customers, and ultimately get more revenue for the company. Let's talk about it. There's something very, very important that you need to know and that I really would like to teach you in this video about actually generating sales, right? When we traditionally think about just the word sales, the sales department, the salesperson, we think about a phone call and that person actually getting closed on a deal. We don't think about the sales that can happen automatically through our marketing. A lot of the tactics, methodology, strategies that you would use if you were having a one-on-one conversation with someone, they do drip out into your marketing, and there are places where you can put all of these things that will actually help you generate more customers and clients, but do it without ever having to speak to someone. And for me, that's a really big deal. You know, we've started growing as a company. Last year we did 3 million in revenue, and we did that without actually having a phone sales team, right? We do now, and we've just started adding that to what we do, but last year we didn't, and all of that was done online with automated sales processes. So what I want to talk about is some of the psychological things that are happening in your ideal customer's brain and that you are saying and doing intentionally that is aiding you to get that sale through what you're saying and doing in your marketing. Because actually what's also really important that you understand is that we think that the sale and the buying decision happens right at the point where you tell them about the product and service you have, how much it is, what they get, the bonuses, all this kind of stuff. That stuff's great, but you will actually create far more buyer demand and buyer intent. You will actually create and trigger that thought in your ideal customer's mind that, yeah, I would like to move forward with this person, this company, this product or this service way before they even know what you've got on offer, right? Some of you watching this video, I know that that has happened to you. Like, think about this, right? I'm not tooting my own horn. This is just the reality. There are some of you that have been watching my YouTube videos for so long now. You've got tons of value from all these videos, and maybe you're at the point where this is the video where you go, you know what? I've seen enough from this John. He's awesome. Whatever he's got, I'm interested in buying it, right? And that happens. I do that. I'm watching someone else and I see enough of their content and I hear enough of the good stuff that eventually I just say, yeah, I think I want to get some further training from them. I don't even know what it is yet, but that buyer intent has been triggered in my brain. And that's what we're trying to achieve. And I've got 5 ways that can help you do that. The first is by genuinely providing value, okay? This is something that has transformed what we do here in my company. What I want to do is not try and lead someone to the sale as quickly and as aggressively as possible. I want to genuinely provide value. I want that person on the other end of the screen to have light bulbs going off in their head. Everything I'm saying, they're going, wow, this makes a lot of sense. This is awesome. I'm learning a ton. This is fantastic. And that is going to help get them closer to a buying decision. I genuinely believe if you package up your value in the right way, and there's a way to do it. I've got another video here on my YouTube channel that talks about it. It's a concept called the wow, not the how. Right? You want to wow them with information, but not maybe show them the specific how-tos. And there's a specific way to do it. If you set that up right, that is going to trump every single day. It's going to trump you just trying to lay on the sales psychology and just try and hammer them into the ground with the offer until they buy it, right? Providing value will beat it every single time. The second is indoctrination. Right? And what I mean by that is there is a little middle ground between when the prospect or the lead or the visitor hears about you, your product or your service, and then actually makes that buying decision and pulls out the credit card and signs up. This gap in the middle, yes, we're providing value like I've talked about, but we need to indoctrinate them into our world. So you need to be sharing stories of how this product has helped people and got them results. You need to share stories of your pain and your frustration and the reasons why you created this offer or this program or this service. You need to talk about some of the struggles that you went through. You need to describe the person that you are trying to attract. Where are they currently? What is your customer avatar, and how can you start describing them so they feel understood and feel like they can relate to you? All these things go into indoctrinating them. Indoctrinating them into your world, who you are, what you're about, and what it is that you actually sell, so that again, by the time they hear what the offer is, they've already had that buyer intent started to be triggered. The third thing is testimonials, okay, and case studies and stories. This has been huge for us. You know, we did a test a little while ago where we launched a brand new webinar for a brand new product that was $1,000, and I didn't have any success stories for that particular program yet. So when I first launched it, that was actually just, I was just backing it with my own results for that particular topic, things I had achieved, what I had done, and then we had a bunch of people sign up. That webinar converted, I think it was like 6 or 7%. I don't want to make up a number, but it was something around there, 6 or 7%. 100 people saw the webinar, 6 or 7 of them purchased the program. We closed that program down, and then about 6 months later, we reopened it and we launched it on a webinar again. Keep this in mind, same exact audience, same exact webinar presentation, same exact offer. The only thing that changed was that we added some testimonials and case studies and success stories from the previous group that had now gone through it, that we had got some results for. And then we shared those stories, and the conversion rate shot up to about 11 or 12%. Again, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but I remember it was that 4 or 5% jump. It was humongous. Right, we almost doubled sales by having those testimonials. Now, we should have actually dropped in conversion because it was the same audience. So a lot of those people on my email list would have already seen that offer 6 months ago. So we had a significant jump in conversion rate just by having those testimonials, those stories. So however you can do it, you need to go out there and get people results, right? Whether it's that they join your program and you work with them hands-on and make sure they get a result, whether it is that you do a couple of jobs for free so that you can showcase what you do and get some great results and then use those testimonials. Whatever you need to do, get those stories, because that is going to have someone wanting to buy your products and services more than any of these marketing tricks that you could put in. The fourth thing is scarcity, genuine scarcity, right? So many people fake a lot of this stuff. And like, if you have a campaign where there is a genuine end date, or you have an enrollment period that is actually closing, or you have an offer that is coming down, a discount that is expiring, a coupon that's going away. If you have any of these things, and that's just a handful that just came to the top of my mind, that is greatly going to help. What you need to realize is, even if you have a great marketing message, great vehicle, great everything. Even if you get someone to the point where they know they want to do it, if there's literally no reason for them to do it today or tomorrow or the next day, they are going to postpone it. It's just human nature. It's going to happen, right? Think about how many times you've done it. If you knew that there was something that you wanted or something that you wanted to do, and you absolutely knew that you could do it in a week or two, the price wasn't going up, the thing wasn't disappearing, the thing wouldn't go out of stock. If you just knew it was still going to be there a week or two, what's going to happen? You're not going to be feeling urgent about getting it the next day. You're going to wait a week or two. You're going to wait probably until the very last moment, until suddenly there is some scarcity, and that's when you jump in. So we bring that scarcity forward. So if you don't right now have the ability to have an end date or an enrollment close, you need to start implementing that in some way, shape or form. I'll leave that up to you and what you're doing, but having that level of scarcity, having a cut-off date is going to help get people across the line. People that want to join anyway, but that will just postpone it because they're human. And something that goes hand in hand with that is number 5, and that is FOMO, right? Which stands for the fear of missing out. That goes hand in hand with the scarcity piece, but here's the differentiator. Scarcity is actually having it in place. FOMO is drawing attention to the scarcity. All right, so the scarcity is there is a cutoff point, there's a countdown timer on the page, whatever it is that you need to do. Now, creating FOMO is actually drawing attention to it. So saying, look, if you're on this page right now, you have a chance to go ahead and sign up for this thing, or to book that call with me, or to sign up for my program, or to get this service, or to get your free trial, whatever it is. But there's a countdown on this page, and when that goes to 0, this thing will be coming down. Enrollment will be closing, the coupon's going away, whatever it is that you've got, draw attention to it. And by doing that, you're creating this feeling, this fear of missing out. People don't want to miss out on things, right? They want to be within the window of opportunity. So the more you draw attention to it, the greater the result's going to be for you. So anyway, those are the 5 things. Hopefully they were helpful for you and you learned something. Do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let me know which of those 5 was most helpful and that you are going to go and implement immediately. If you'd like to learn more about this stuff, in fact, more specifically, if you'd like to learn how me and my team can help you implement this stuff, we have a proven process for running ads, building an automated sales process, and packaging up an irresistible offer, and how you can scale your business doing that. If you'd like to have a chat with someone on my team about how we can help you implement that and actually get you coaching coaching and mentorship, then you can go ahead and do that. There's a link in the description box or the top comment, and you can schedule a call with someone on my team where you can talk about potentially getting coached and mentored by me and my team. So go ahead and do that. If you haven't already, hit the like button on this video, leave me a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the bell notification. We're putting out a couple new videos like this every single week that I think you will really enjoy. If you've got nothing else to do right now, go and scroll through the other videos on my channel. I think you'll really, really like it. I'll see you soon.